Hello. Fargo Season 5 director Thomas Bezucha discusses the tangled origins of Sam Spruell's strange Sin Eater character, Ole Munch. Here is a summary of the contents. The director of Fargo's Season 5 finale says that the Sin Eater was originally intended to be Munch's ancestor before the modification. As a Sin Eater, Ole Munch bears the burden of immortality and wanders the earth, seeking vengeance on Dot and others. The filmmaker compliments actor Sam Spruell for bringing the immortal persona to life, radiating mystery and intricacy. Let's begin with the main explanation. Fargo Season 5 presented one of the most odd characters, and the show's director explained his origins. The anthology show is based on the 1996 film of the same name and covers the stories of many criminal cases in the Midwest. The most current season follows John Hamm's Sheriff Roy Tillman as he hunts for Dot Lyon. Along the way, Dot meets the mysterious Ole Munch, whose roots are finally revealed at the end of Fargo Season 5. In an interview with Inverse, director Thomas Bezucha discussed the unique nature of Ole Munch and how Spruell brought him to life. He explained that the Sin Eater was originally supposed to be Munch's ancestor, but the creative team chose Munch himself, making the complicated character at least 500 years old. Please hear the complete quote below. There's a phenomenon in Wales called the Sin Eater. I believe it was originally intended to be an ancestor of Munch, but halfway through the season, we figured it might be Munch, and he could be 500 years old. And if he is 500 years old, he cannot die and is cursed. You can see it in the script and Sam's performance. He speaks about himself in the third person. He does not mention me or I, he simply says a man. There is a dissociative quality to his existence on Earth. He can vanish. He may appear. I loved him. Is he comparable to Anton Chigurh, or is that individual from Raising Arizona riding a motorcycle? He's just this elemental energy that's sweeping throughout this countryside. I adore Sam Spruell. He's a fantastic actor, but I don't think that was the simplest position for him to hold for as long as he did with that odd hairstyle. I suppose it was quite lonely. Who is Ole Munch from Fargo Season 5? Ole Munch looks off-screen. According to the character, Ole Munch led a cursed existence as a Sin Eater. Forced to shoulder the weight of immortality, he is left wandering the earth for almost 500 years. As shown in the flashback scene in Episode 3, The Paradox of Intermediate Transactions, his curse resulted from agreeing to eat the sins of a deceased man in order for the other guy to win the right to heaven. Munch has spent his entire life in unending misery and debt, which has transformed him into a bitter and terrible creature. He was later recruited by the Tillmans to kidnap Dot, which led to their eventual meeting. Employing Sin Eaters, while uncommon in modern times, is a part of Welsh culture, although those Sin Eaters have not earned immortality as a result of the practice. In the last episode, Beastquick, he still seeks retribution against Dot for injuring him and killing his companion while attempting to abduct her. In a season that literally and metaphorically emphasizes the subject of debt, Dot's lesson eventually causes Munch to reconsider his mind. The self-proclaimed Sin Eater was confronted with a problem centered on his incapacity to forgive himself and others. However, Dot believes that even debts should be forgiven. This is seen when she presents him with a biscuit crafted with love, thus alleviating the bitterness of his curse. The closing scene shows Munch taking a bite and beaming with satisfaction. This is the end of my review. Thank you for watching.